Well, good evening, folks. Welcome along to the west of Scotland, where tonight we will bring you both gents 2-bowl pair semi-finals. First up on the stream, we'll be covering the team that featured in Saturday's 4-bowl semi-final. That's Alan Saunders and Graham Gwynne, and they'll take on the brother combination of Alan Robertson and Stevie Robertson. After the conclusion of that match, we will then feature William Charters and Davy Blades, and they'll be up against Graham McDougall and Johnny Ross. So the guys are just completing their trial ends. Format for this 2-bowl match is 2 sets of 9 ends. If we are tied at 1 set apiece, we will go to a 3-end tie break. As ever, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. If you do have any comments, pop them into the comments on Facebook and I will do my best to answer them for you. So I am on my own this evening. The Mad Irishman is playing in the second semi-final, so I'm afraid you're stuck with me for the full evening. I don't know whether you'll need subtitles or not, but this is just the second trial and it's taking place. As I say, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here in the competitions at the west of Scotland. This being the semi-final of the 2-bowl pairs, and on Saturday you've seen Alan Saunders and Graham Gwynne having a victory in the 4-bowl pair, so they've already secured their place in that final and looking to reach another doubles final. Both teams did receive a bye in the first round of this competition, and then in the quarter-finals, Graham Gwynne got the better of Grant Cameron, and the Robertson duo got the better of myself and Gary Brooks in the quarters. So it'll be interesting to see if the Robertson brothers were watching on Saturday, see if they could have picked up any faults that they may have seen from Alan and Graham in their victory on Saturday. See if they'll come out with any different tactics to try and disturb them, put them off their game. Normally solid players to the TTT are the Robertson brothers. All 4 of these guys on the outdoor, 3 of them play at Sandy Hills Bowling Club, and Alan Saunders plays up at Springboig East End Punters, so all know each other very, very well. Alan's asking to keep playing trial-ins. Yep, pretty good stuff from the guys. Well, we're ready to go. Let's hope that they can carry that form forward into the game. We're in for a decent match-up. So getting us underway here. Alan Saunders of Team Gwynne. Interesting to see how he sets off tonight. He did change his hand just sort of after the first couple of ends of the 4-bowl on Saturday. Immediately went to his backhand. Alan following him down on this backhand side. Doesn't look too bad an opener. Yep. Nice starter. Alan was just over adjusted in his first delivery. Missed his line. It was pretty decent. The other opportunity here though. Wee slap of the hands for Alan after he let that ball go. Doesn't look too bad though. Yep, pretty solid first end. So here's the first look at the skips for this first game. Graham going on the mat. They also opting to go down the backhand. Looks all over the track, calling good weight to there. Does he get enough to get past them? Oh, huge effort, second shot. So Stevens decided to get on the other side, safer, doesn't want to turn Graham short one in. He's not bad for an opener. Just creeps in front of that. Yep. Very good. Two down. Graham will just be looking to try and turn his own ball over here, guarantee the length. Lots of options. What's he got to wait? Needs to run a touch, doesn't want to get that black one. Sure, just a wait. Yeah, on this big sweeping forehand, this will get back all on good weight. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. Yeah, that's in. Yep, that's going to be an opening 3 for Team Robertson. Very, very good start. Slightly surprised that Alan Saunders decided to go for the T. No, in the end he was playing pretty well to the short to 3/4 on Saturday. But Alan opting to stick with that, his favoured length. Just dropped that one a bit a yard short. A couple of feet short there by Alan. Well, so you're looking for a different road here, much higher than his first delivery. Just trying its best to get back for him. Yeah. The beauty of this format's just all about giving your skipper an opportunity. Just kind of target bulls for the leads, really. If your lead's on form, you tend to find that 9 times out of 10 they'll be the winning team at the end. Very difficult to overturn a head with just 2 bowls. See what Stevie can come up against here. No, set it off on a decent enough track. Got to wait to get past them though. Nope, just dropping 4 feet short, so straight away an opportunity for Graham to get in and redeem that poor first end. Sitting on the forehand side, just wants to keep a nice high line, avoid that last bull. Yep, any time now. Just overplayed it, just forcing it just to get over that short one probably. Well, out in the wider line. How's his weight? Going to pull in. Tell you, he's very close to the winner. Yep, that's the winner. Big delivery. It's forced Graham to change over. Yep, being aggressive, trying to turn this bull away. Tell you, he's an effort. He's an effort. Is he going to get a piece of it? Super effort. But Stevie pulls it out of the bag, scores a 1, and that now moves them into a 4-0 lead after 2 ends. So by the time we come off here on Saturday, Scottish men's team were in action against old enemy England, looking to try and win the home international series, and they certainly went on to finish the job. So the title headed back home. Gents winning the home international series. Well done to all involved. Yeah, not too bad by Soggy at all. Just pulled up a foot or two short. Alan Robertson will be looking to make an adjustment. Those pulls 4 or 5 feet short just won't do it at 2 bull pairs. Certainly a decent enough track. Yeah, he's a good adjustment here. Yep. Just over, but certainly helps. Soggy knew straight out his hand that that one was high, wide and heavy. So Alan's Bill's just giving Stevie a wee opportunity here. Can afford to just be reaching just to champ lie the front short bull or get a wee drag on the white. Back to Alan's back one. I don't think he's pushed through this. It's something to Alan's first one. Surprises me, a wee opportunity there. Just wondering if Graham will play this forehand side, just a nice big high draw, anything inside the back bill. Just doesn't want to leave a catch in the backhand, I don't think. But again, the cuss of the commentator, he knows what he likes. Trying to get in first here. Just runs to get top side of the bill. Wants to get down. We just fell off it. But oh, 2 against. Somebody forgot to turn the dinner bell off. Well, a wee bit more positive here by Stevie. He's going to need a result off of something. Sure, by golly, he nearly got it. Goes very, very quickly if you're under the line. So, going to be getting on the card, but by how many? Opportunity here to get 3 of those 4 shots back in the third end here. Safest line. Just needs to pull a tad now. Just over. So it's going to be 2 shots. We're going to half the deficit. And after 3 ends, it's Robertson 4, Gwynne 2. See Graham standing halfway up the park. He definitely wants a change in length here. So he's just missing his line again. Not getting him off the right track just yet. Crash bang. Well, certainly in a big enough track. Weight looks better. Just needs to finish it now. Yeah, fair adjustment. Just about a foot or so beyond. Alan sticking with his backhand. Just looking for a clean road this time. He's not going to find it though. Whoa. Just skip past that. But Soggy probably still holding the shot. Yeah, very good, big Graham Gwynne. Right down for front chalk. It's pretty decent. Looks like Stevie's going to follow him on this forehand side. Kinda just missed his track as well. Pulling up a wee bit short, but always easier when you put them onto the right line. So they're just in danger here after getting it, stretching out to a 4-0 lead. Just letting that slip very easily. And Graham looks very good again. Yeah, that's in. 2 smashing bulls. Now Stevie's facing 3 against. Decision time. Well, I was giving him permission to attack this. Looking for contact and Graham's shortest maroon bull. Just coming into your view now. He's tight and missed everything. So just like that, from 4-0 down, they now move in front. 5 shots to 4 after 4 ends. So definitely the change of length there certainly brought Graham into the game. 2 smashing efforts. Yeah, much better starter this time. Very good. Just about jack high. Again, I'm just missing his line with his first delivery. You always want to try and get that first one away. It makes things so much easier in terms of trying to adjust. You're so far away, then puts you under pressure. But he's been given a wee opportunity, so he's just dropped one a couple of yards short as well. And that's the danger with your first delivery. When you miss your line and length, you then try and overcorrect, and he's not really giving Stevie anything at this end. So Graham trying to apply a bit of pressure here. Certainly get a wee bit of momentum the last couple of ends, and he's certainly doing that. His last 3 deliveries have been almost perfect. It's going to force Stevie over on the forehand, but he did put this in the first end coming this direction. Certainly hitting a wide enough line, but weight needs to just be dead to avoid that bull. Just overplayed it. I think you'll find that Graham will just try and draw another shot, but just yeah, a yard over. Try and get some sort of a cover on the 2 bulls, but count enough that you'll be holding 3, possibly 4. Yeah, this is going to be good enough to count another, and it is beyond. Might just stop the jack and right back, but Stevie does play an aggressive game. Could play his backhand side, try and get a contact in Graham's front maroon bull. Try and push it onto the white, none of them are chalkers. Managed to get it solid enough, he could split the 2 away and reduce his deficit. I think playing the forehand side is a difficult shot just to time it down for the jack. More opportunities on the backhand side. He's made his mind up. He's on the mat. He prefers a forehand. As I said, played this earlier on in the match, so certainly a nice high enough line. Is his weight any better? Is his weight better? What an effort this is. What an effort. Just sat up. I think if it falls down, it's a shot. But it's not good enough. It's going to be 2 shots. It's a brave effort on the draw. We're going to lose another 2. And it's a 7-4 lead for Team Gwynne. Well, wasted a good weight that time. So another wee opportunity here for Solgy just to keep applying the pressure. Reaches this one out, he's pretty good. Just going to pull up all over the track. So, I was decided to switch over. Just trying to find anything he can get. After a good opening end, he's kind of just struggled to find his line. If he reaches this one, he's not too bad. But it's just going to pull up. So it's definitely advantage Graham going at the moment. He's going down with very little pressure. Graham not really taking advantage, so Steve really needs to try and get one in here, try and get back on that scorecard and change the length of the white. Since it's changed, they've not really imposed themselves at all. He's just going to pull short as well. So it's definitely worked from Team Gwynne's point of view, and they're just taking advantage of this shorter white. For all, there've still been opportunities, but Alan and Stevie have been way off it. This won't look great. Now switching the hands again, trying to just creep over the front. He's not the highest line. Is he going to wriggle something in? Or wriggle something out? Oh, he's not. It's going to be another couple of shots, I think. Soggy thinks it's 3. And it is. So all of a sudden it's now backs to the wall for Team Robertson. After 6 ends, they've only got 3 to go. They now trail by 4 shots to 10. Soggy and Graham will be trying to score this end and see this set out. It'll be very, very difficult if they do score this end. To see the Robertsons come back and get anything from it. Well, just needs to buckle here and it's a better opener. Yeah, his best opening bull in the last sort of a 4 or 5 ends. And I'll apologise for the wee jitter on this back camera. I will try and reset it. Oh, what an adjustment here by Soggy. Yeah, it's down and in for the winner. Well, just a pound over, but certainly 2 better bulls by Alan this end. 2 bulls in the receiving position, so it gives at least Stevie something positive to play to. I'll know that they need to score this end to have any chance. A couple of ends remaining. And Graham's going to play his forehand. He's just looking to stay top side just in case the jack trails back. Anything inside the back one of Alan is pretty decent. He's right down and into the head. Yeah, he'd have been happy with just a blade the other side, so it's still a wee opportunity for Stevie. Playing down this backhand, as you can see, if he just moves it over to the side that Soggy's standing at, Alan's 2 bulls are waiting out there. Could score 2, possibly 3. Well, have you got enough weight, Stevie? Road was perfect. Stays up. Oh, it's just fell out. Fraction unlucky.
And you're just hanging on, Graham. No, it's a bull short, Jack. It's a bull short.
Okay, I'm just asking, we're holding on. Soggy confirms that he is, so Now trying to get in this backhand side, try and get in tight. Just needs to run a touch just to beat Stevie's last bull.
Well done, Graham. Stay up. Right, looking on. Well done.
Yep, Soggy's happy. Yep, as I suggested before he played his last one, but looking to be nice and positive, try and get a pull on this white. Has he got enough weight to get to it? Oh, he's not. He's pulled it. Well, I think you'll see that if it's 2 shots, it's going to be Tormy 2. Yep, 8 shots in front. So in all reality now, Team Robertson will just be trying to find their way at this shorter length. They've not caught it at all, but they'll need to try and regroup for the second set. So they'll be using this end just to try and settle themselves in. Yeah, weight was pretty decent, but just missed that line again. I'd say it's probably in this direction in particular that both Alan and Stevie have struggled. Since that they have settled in another direction, but so switching over, just be looking for anything inside his Jack High bull. This should do the trick. Hangs on now. I think Graham will know that he's pretty home and hosed in this first set. He'll just be trying to get anything inside this last bull. Yep. That just splits both Alan's first 2 bulls, so there's no prospect of 4 shots, but I don't think Stevie will be thinking about that. He'll just be looking to try and get, let's say, bit of practice in, try and find something at this length. He knows that Soggy and Graham will stick to this tactic in the second set if they can't find anything. Just needs to run a touch, and he's pretty good for the winner. Is he going to make it? Just fell out. So he likes this one. Picks the gap, he's perfect. Yeah, that does. Stevie's just said, will I try a Davy Blade shot? Anybody that was tuning into the single semi-final between Davy Blades and Graham McDougall, it's went viral, that shot. Davy erect at the head and managed to take all three of Graham's bills out the head. So there we have it. The first set is over. Graham Gwynne and Soggy are one set in front. And straight away, Alan's got the jack this start of this set, and Stevie asked him to go long. However, he's dropped that jack way shorter than what he was asked to do. It's not dissimilar to the length that the guys were playing in the first set. My apologies, being a one-man band tonight, I had to run off there. Somebody was at the door. But a better start for Team Robertson. They've managed to score an opening end of this set and sort of a stop draw. It was one shot. And Alan's went T in this direction. So he's sticking with his backhand. Hoping just to try and pick the right track. Struggled kind of just with his line. It's easy saying that it's 50% of the game, getting your line or your weight, but I always thought if you're struggling to find your line, then you're never going to find your weight, unfortunately, so needs to try and pick that right line. Soggy sticking with this forehand. Yep, just up and over. Not too bad the reply. Just needs to pull inside the bill now. Yeah, that's good. Much better. So we out the wide enough line again. Is he corrected on the way? No, just trickling on past. Stevie will be looking for a tight one here. Open and deliver it. For anybody just joining us, we are showing both 2-ball semi-finals, so straight after the conclusion of this match we have William Chatters and Davy Blades up against Graham McDougall and Johnny Ross. Now Stevie, you look pretty decent. Yeah, that's good. So it'll be the first time in a wee while that Graham's faced a couple of shots against. And he's failed. Can Stevie add another into the mix here? Looks a blade thinner. Is he going to sneak in the back door though? He's trying his best to stay up. Yep, Soggy just suggesting it's 3 shots. So, much like the start of the first set. just as the ball fell down though. But Graham's deciding he's going to go at this. He's on his own bill. What's he going to get? Oh, just went across the face of the jack. So, it's definitely going to be 2 shots. And the third one kicked out as well, so it's a carving copy of the first set. It's a 4-0 lead after 2 ends to Team Robertson. I'm interested to see if they can hold on this time. They succumbed, not scoring again in the first set after a 4-0 lead. He's just heard this a blade highway, it was pretty decent. But given the fact that he threw quite a few short and tight in the first set in this direction, he'll not be too enamoured with that opening delivery. Soggy, a decent opening delivery. Stevie's quite happy to keep Alan on that side. Loses anything off his last delivery, it won't be too far away. Just needs to run a wee touch just for a clean road. Oh, he's played one. Yep. So he's just looking to beat his own bull. Anything beyond it, just beyond the jack, is very good. Yeah, solid leading. And that might just force Stevie onto the forehand. We can rest that last delivery. We can just keep in front of the short bull for the winner. Yep, so he's on a forehand. Track looks alright. All in weight. What's he going to get? He's to stay. It's an effort. Can count yourself slightly unfortunate if he's still a pair against. Graham will probably try and use that bull as his jack. Just up to beat it on the inside. Rest it off. To count 3 shots. Track's good. Is he going to reach? Yeah, probably just lacking. But if it stays up. Yep, so you confirming it's in. Well, the problem is it's made it a very big jack now. You'll probably see Stevie being aggressive to this. He's got the best position down on this back right hand side, as you can see. Any contact in either of the front two bulls, you would assume you'd get a result. Graham will be slightly disappointed with that last bull because he has just framed it. I don't think Stevie will be too far away here. Pretty decent wee running bulls. Yep, just needs to hold on a touch. Oh, he's very unlucky, you know. He certainly cut it from 3 to 1 if it's against him. It's better than what it was, but unlucky just to... for the jack to rebound off the back bill.
Or else you just come that, sit that down. Just you've got a yard to draw the shot, guarantee the shot. It's a good measure for shot. Just draw me the shot.
Lots of information there from Soggy. Just needs to run a touch. Yep, looks like the winner. So, one conceded. Graham's last bill was the shot. They're going to measure for the second. So straight away the boys have shortened up the jack after scoring 1. Just a play tie by Soggy's opening delivery. Yep, still searching for that line at this short length. It's just forced Soggy onto the other side. Looking to get in tight first. No, he's not stepped in. He's just overcorrected as well. So I don't think we've seen the winning bull on this end just yet. Pretty loose. Opening for deliveries. It's important that Stevie and Alan don't drop a poor count. Managed to fight themselves back in with an opportunity at the start of this set. And straight away, Graham stepped in. Very good bull. Only benefit for Stevie now, he does have that bull just beyond next to Alan's feet, so he could probably play the forehand, just be aggressive to this chap, lie the bull. A wee turn on the jack. Yep. Has he got enough weight though? Oh, that's a poor effort.
That's a big unit, Graham. Slip past, that's good.
He certainly threw it down the aggressive line, but just never pushed through it. And now it looks likely he's going to be facing a couple of shots against here. But Graham misses as well, so 2 against. I'm suggesting this is going to be a big bull in the context of the match overall. What's he going to get? Needs a pull on it. Oh, he's played an absolute bomb. He's made 2 shots. I think he needed that. If he didn't get that, there would have been visions of the first set where they got themselves into a 4-0 lead and let it slip. This time they managed to score the 2 and stretch out to a 6-1 lead after 4 ends. Stevie just wafting this jack on. He knows how important it's been in the context of the game. They are winning to the fuller lengths. Soggy's certainly dropped off his level from the end of the first set. He's now spraying them about a bit, so Alan will be looking to step in, try and capitalise on that. Not a bad build, just about 18 inches, 2 feet short. Let's see what Soggy can do in terms of adjusting, but it's a cruel format if you miss that opening delivery. It can just get in your head that you need to correct, and then more often than not you overcorrect. So again the skips go to the head, knowing that there's an opportunity that neither lead has chucked the winning bill just yet. The Stevie track doesn't look too bad at all here. Yeah, a couple of feet over. But just asking enough questions just now, Graham. This doesn't look as if it's going to make it either from Graham. So now it's a huge opportunity for Stevie. Scores a multiple on this end. It certainly puts him in a commanding position. Oh, Stevie. Just trying too hard. This really could hurt if Graham can just adjust a yard on his last delivery. Certainly hit a nice wide line. Weight looks better. This is going to be the winner. Yep. Well played. So it keeps him honest enough at 6-2. Pressure all on Team Robertson to win this set. So straight back into their favourite length, short to 3/4. That's a much better opening delivery. He must have been listening to you, Gary Kane. Still just that wee blade. He's persevered with that backhand side going down, but he's still got to remember a bill that he's played, that he's actually picked the correct line. Yeah, Graham will not be too disappointed with that. Holding a good one, just anything up beyond's pretty decent. Now Alan's changing again. It's hard to keep chopping and changing, but he's in about the area. Is he fully going to get back on it? No, but it's a decent build. Certainly gives Stevie a chance. options for Graham. He might just change over and play anything inside that last bull. If he manages to get a wee touch in the jack, just nip it back round the corner, or he can stick on the forehand side, full draw and just tap his own bull just beyond. And that's what he's favoured, the forehand. And he's just left it. So the guy's just not 100% what they're going to play. Stevie did play a lovely bull in this direction last time on his forehand to pull the white for a good 2 to keep them in command of this 6-2 advantage. Yep, setting up the forehand again. Is he going to get back to this? It's a big effort. He's very unlucky just for the bull to go with it. So Graham will be sticking with his forehand, just trying to beat his own bull on the top side. It's very, very close. Could be enough. Yep, it's in the count. So 2 against. I wouldn't be doing anything crazy at this stage. Still a decent advantage to have. Not quite convinced. Yep, sticking on the forehand, just a full draw. Is he going to get right back to this black bull? Oh, he's just a pound over. That's all that's beat him. It will be 2 shots. And after 6 ends, it's now 4-6 in favour of Team Robertson. So 3 hands to play. Soggy and Gwynne only need a tied set with their objective here to claw back these 2 shots. And Soggy's chucked down a good opening delivery. Was the encouragement there from Stevie telling Alan how important this end is. He's dropped that one right across the head. Well, Soggy, you just need to run, and you've paired them up, and he's certainly done that. Much more like him. A similar bill, unfortunately, so the pressure all turns on Stevie's shoulders. 2 against. Graham doesn't have really any pressure, it's a single bill target. He'll just be looking to slide another one in. Probably just looking to be beyond foot or so. Be perfect bill. Track's perfect. Doesn't want to slide this front bill. Doesn't want to slide it. Oh dear. Just give Stevie an opportunity to see the jack. A great bill, but as you can see from the mat end, Stevie can now see the kitty. The 3 bills are in close proximity. I wouldn't fault him here for having a bash at this. Yep, the big gun's coming out. I'll tell you, he's close. Gee whiz. And the name of the wee man, how has he found that gap? That was desperate. Yeah, stunning bill by Graham. He's in for 4. I think we'll see Stevie go again. And because he went through that gap, it just forced him to go a bit quicker. I must say, he was dreadfully unlucky with his opening delivery there. But now they're staring down the face of defeat as a full count of 4. And after 7 ends, they're now going to trail 8 shots to 6 with 2 to go. Well, Alan's made the switch on this forehand side. He's played tight just yet, but I do feel as if he should have made that switch earlier on in the game. He's had nothing off the backhand in this direction. So he looks as if he's a wee blade higher on his last delivery. And the weight's not bad either. Yeah, down and in behind. That's going to be difficult to beat. Well, are you going to stay up to it? It's a very similar build, but there's a second shot. You can probably see Graham here playing top side. Doesn't really want to frame this. You would suspect that Stevie will be trying to attack to remove the bull, given that he's got second shot. So anything top side here, big Graham, but not sticking around the shot bull, just to keep the two of them apart. Well, just wants to stay off. Certainly safe enough. I'm just wondering from this angle if you'll find Stevie coming down the backhand just trying to peel the ball away. I think there is enough room. The timing shot on his forehand will be difficult to try and crunch on the jack, but two balls you can see just lined up on the right hand side. Can maybe get down and across off of them. Ideal result is that he just wants to flick the ball off. He's got to play aggressive, needs to score this end, give themselves a chance going down the last. Yep, setting up on the backhand. He's aggressive at it. As I said, yep, gets down and across the face of it. There's always an option there. Everything else splits away, the jack will be respotted. But that's given him an opportunity with his last ball to try and score the end. You can see nothing round about it, so it'll be a one ball singles. Graham's giving it the first attempt. Just needs to slow a touch. Or is he getting a pull on it? Oh, it's pulled up at that length, that's for sure. So, the second shot is miles away, but as things stand, it is a match lie. Holding a pair. Stevie will be looking to try and get the winner here to go down the last one against. But needs something to happen. Well, he's held it enough. Just needs to hope that it pulls. It's not going to get back in time, so it's going to be one shot. Tisogi and Graham Gwynne. And they're going to be 3 up in the last end of this set. And a commanding position. Anything but a 4 will see them take victory and move forward into the final. Well, Just a yard or so past with the first opening delivery. But it's important that Alan tries and pairs a couple together here. Needs to try and give Stevie a chance to score that full count of 4. Going to be difficult. But you can't fault that delivery. So he'll just be wanting to run a wee touch here. It's about 18 inches in front, so still a slimmer of hope if Alan can put this one in. Track's not too bad again, just needs to steady a touch. Just a pound over. However, it's inside the backyard, so still a live chance, but you'll see Graham trying to shut this down very quickly. Anything inside that last delivery of Alan. Well, Graham's just left the door ajar here. There's a slight opportunity. Stevie just needs a nip of the shot bull just to try and get the jack a foot or so. Needs to move the jack slightly back, ensuring that the back bull counts. I don't know if I'd be tempted to play this on the forehand side, because if you're a blade under you might just turn Soggy's bull right across the face of the head. It's going to be difficult to time it down and try and get enough on the shot bull. Yep, Stevie setting up in his forehand. I like this play, it's nice and aggressive. If he's a blade tight he'll turn Soggy away. What? Can play the perfect bull and try and get a wee nip on this white. You need to just hurry, pal. Oh, you're unlucky, he just never threw it. He just never threw it. Small touch of pressure on Graham here, he just needs to beat anything in the back one. Yep, he likes this, chasing it up the park. And that'll make it very, very difficult now to score 4 shots. And just as that, his bill's just fallen down, so it's going to have to be a rumble in the jungle. Just going to have to hit it and take a chance that you get a result. But it's nigh on impossible just the way that the head's shaped. Rumble in the jungle was the phrase I used. Stevie's asking for advice to see anything on the screen that he doesn't, and I'm afraid the advice wasn't what he was after. Yep, I had to give it a go, just not going to get back. So there we have it, your first finalists, all the 2 bull pairs. Moving forward is Alan Saunders and Graham Gwynne. Worthy winners, I think, on the whole. Robertsons will be slightly disappointed they just didn't get out of the traps early enough. But if you stick around with us, we do have the second semi-final to come. We've got young William Chatters and Davy Blades facing off against the experienced duo, I'll call it. Not the old duo, the experienced duo of Graham McDougall and Johnny Ross. Format will be the same, and we will join you in a couple of minutes to bring you all that match live. Stick around. So we're back with you. We're straight in. The boys have played their trial ends. I've had a short comfort break. We're all good to go. Leading off is young William Chatters playing alongside Davy Blades. And leading off against William will be Graham McDougall, who'll be skipped by Johnny Ross. So almost T for William. He's going to lead off the backhand side. Yep, impressive opener. Leading off against Graham McDougall. Graham has already been featured on the stream this season, having won his singles semi-final against his opponent this evening, Davy Blades. And he'll face off against his pairs partner this evening, Johnny Ross, in the singles final. William just missing his length with the second delivery. Giving Graham another wee opportunity. Looking just to slide over his opening. It's not bad. Reaches this out, he's pretty good. Yeah. Good ball. So first look at Davy Blades, playing a backhand here, just looking for a wee connection on the shot belt. Just missed it. Yep. Fair effort. And now it's time for JR to perform. Oh, heard them enough, giving advice, calling the shots in the comms box. Now it's payback. Going to hold up enough to get inside Williams' belt. Just fell out, but it's given just a thicker edge now for Davy if he just needs to make a small adjustment in his first delivery, just a blade. Well, it was pretty good enough for the job. Nah, not convinced he's aired it enough yet.
If you let it drop off them, some of the goal you would actually count. You drop off these from that hand.
The last delivery's just made things a tad awkward, so he's going to switch over. looking to miss his own front bull. I'm just all about holding up now. Just shy, I think. Yep, so it's one shot to Graham and Johnny. They're off the mark. Graham's opted for a really short length of white. And a good starter on the forehand. Yep, William choosing to follow him as well. Just pushed on past. Yep, impressive stuff. Pretty good. A big reply here by William. Just needs a clean run and to reach. Yep. Give Davey a wee chance. You can see William's last bill's just sticking the pot a wee bit. But just looking to slide over the top of Graham's shot bill. Doesn't want to sit at Jack high with it. Yeah, it's a good bull, but certainly given a channel now. I'm sure Davey will be down the throat of this. The shot is bull on your screen on the right hand side, anything under that. Yep, very close. And he's got his connection, very good. This is a clean up job. So, one bill singles, that will be. Well, not a bad bill by Johnny. I'll be overly disappointed, but certainly room for Davey. He's gave himself an opportunity with his last delivery. I think he thinks he's heavy, a big stomp on the carpet. Is it going to hang around? The answer is no. So it'll be one shot. It'll be a 2-0 lead after 2 ends to Team Ross.
Just under 3.
Yep, Davey just questioning the length of the white. Does look as if it's just on the bare minimum. It's been an impressive start by Graham McDougall, playing the forehand round the clock. Yep, decent reply just for a blade high, William. William's a very accomplished outdoor player, came indoor last season, so playing in his second season, but won many titles under 25 level in the Glasgow and Lanarkshire area. And he's starting to fine tune his game inside as well. I think the goal was for Johnny to play the backhand side, try and get a wee trail on this white, take the catch away. Well, he's all in good weight to there. Has he pushed through it though? Oh, he's left that one. So Williams giving Davey some instruction. He says you can guarantee to be up to this on the forehand side. Any contact. Just needs to hang on a touch. It will go quick. That was a fair effort. Well, the bill has just stuck around. Yeah, Johnny's made the adjustment here. Is he going to get down, get a piece of it? Oh, he's played one, but again, it's just framed it. But Davy's just overcorrected, and you don't want to be playing too many of these chasey shots early on. But it'll be another 2 shots. To McDougall and Ross. And they're now 4-0 in front after 3 ends. So a very clear game plan from McDougall and Ross. We're going short length, Barely just throwing the jack over the peg, going in this direction, in the opposite direction. They're pulling the mat to the peg. Yeah, not bad from William. Oh, good opening deliveries by both players. Graham just looking for any contact in his own ball or just slide underneath. Oh, just a pound shy. But it'll mean that William will change over. Probably just want a clean road past his own on the top side. A few grimaces. He knows that he's left it. However, just came probably far enough across the head that it might just change Johnny's shot. Yep, Johnny's setting up now in the backhand, probably just trying to draw this off, wee touching the white. Has he got enough running for the job? Don't think he has, just coming out your shot now. Well, William likes the road. Is he going to make the trip? Just needs to beat Williams. Well, certainly having a good enough look. Close for the second.
Very close. Slightly favour we've got second though.
Well, Johnny's confident enough to draw this off. He's about 4 feet in his last. Graham quite likes it. Should buckle just at the end now. A fair effort, but no. So, high line drift shot coming in, the first call of that tonight. He's just not pushed through it. But they'll be happy to get themselves off the mark. One shot, and they now trail 1 shot to 4 after 4 ends. So we're back to the full length white. Track looks alright. Just needs to set a wee touch. Yep, just overplayed. Understandable full length from the short white. Yep, Graham just not able to push on through it. So William, I want to try and just correct that yard or so. This just needs to get off the line. Well, it looks better. Yeah. Fair stuff. Now, Graham.
Sorry.
Yep, just at that full length. If you miss the line, you're going to get punished. That was well thought out by William. Get that change of length in. Try and take Graham out the game a little. He's had a steady start. Now it's all down to his skipper to try and back him up. Be looking to get in first. Oh, he doesn't like it out his hand. He's saying I've left it as well. Just not what he wanted. They had a wee chance there just to ask enough questions of Johnny. Just needs to steady a touch. Yep. Davies decided to change his hand, but is he any better? Answer is no.
2 feet off, you draw it.
Just went awkward enough on that side. Johnny will want to be avoiding that bull.
Dangerous line.
The call from Johnny is that it's a dangerous line, so he must be flirting with this front bull. Must be flirting with it. Oh, and looks like it could have been knocked up for a pair. Indeed it is, so it was a cheap 2. And they've reduced their arrears. And after 5 ends it's a 4-3 lead. So it's the first time we've had a long jack up in this direction. Just trying to fix the camera just beyond. Yeah, fair adjustment, certainly giving Davey a wee chance. Graham will be looking to get in tight, try and take advantage of a kind of loose end from William. Yep, doesn't look bad at all. And for a second, I've just changed the resolution on this camera, folks, if it looks a wee bit different, just to try and cut out the stutter in it. Well, out the big track, have you got enough weight to get there? Answer's no, just dropped it. So me and Johnny spoke about this the other night. He definitely prefers playing this backhand side in this direction. Yep, pretty decent. Well, Davey said he's going to go for the jack. Plays with an aggressive style. Tell you, very close. Is he going to get it? Oh, he's got a piece. Actually, a trifle unlucky that he taken his own back one away, but touch her in the drink. So you can see the yellow disc just on the right hand side. There is a green marker just at the number 2 in the centre of the rink, so probably about just 2.5 feet here for Johnny to draw the shot. Certainly out a nice big track. Is he going to make the trip to get there? Is he going to make it? He might just be shy. Graham's having a look. He's not convinced. Well, so we're going to have the strings measure for shot. So it was a great hit by Davey. Getting that jack out of there, he was 3 down. Johnny still had the bill in his hand. It was a brave play. Pull counts still indicate that they fancy the bill in the ditch, but it's close enough to give it a measure. But if he comes out this with a shot, it's going to be a massive count of 1 to tie things up at 4-all after 6 ends. So large parts of this first set have been second best, but it is 1 shot. To Davey Blades. So there we go, 4-all, 3 ends to play. No, jack's close to the bin. Oh dear. When it's been so far a tale of 2 lengths, that's the one thing you don't want to do, is lose your favoured length of jack. But it's hard to criticise sitting here. I'm the world's worst at casting a jack. Well, that is the minimum length, but William will have the first opportunity. Many times have you seen this? You lose the jack to your preferred length and then you stick one on top of it. Although William knew right out the bat that he was quick with that. Yeah, he's just lost it. Looks a decent opener by Graham. He's all over the track. Is he just going to finish the job? Yep, looks better here. Looks much better. Great reply. Well done. Graham just needs to beat his own bill, really. Does he get enough weight? Oh, who needs enemies when you've got teammates like David Blades? As well, you walked past him and went, one bill Willie. I'd rather one bill than none. Important ball here, I think. I think Davey's got to get this one in. Got to try and beat Graham's two bills. He's missed the line. Doesn't want to turn any of these in. Oh dear. Well, I think Graham says it's still against. I think we'll see a positive shot here by Johnny. He's got 2 seconds. No position against at the back. No back bills on the rink. Depends how he prefers to see it. Yep, setting up the backside. Yep, nice and aggressive, trying to punch this bill out. Is he going to get down? Oh, he's just missed it with a whisker. Weight was great for the job. So Davey just needs to try and give us a bloody green. Lost a couple of bills on the tight side, just going down this way. Anything up and over. Yep, he's more happy with the height. Yeah, it's swooping now. Yeah, I suppose the danger now is that if he turns that down onto the jack, then well, try again's the call. He was saying even if I get the middle ball, so certainly tighter, but it's one of those hands, if you go a blade under it swoops. Graham was convinced earlier it was one against, so now they might be hoping and praying that it's not. Well, went for the calipers. Mr. McDougall's looking for it. Long nose calipers. Never heard of the likes. There's 2 sets of calipers in there, one big, one small. If there's any umpires, let me know what long nose calipers are. Does he mean long nose because his eyesight? But regardless, he used a tape and it didn't change the outcome. As predicted, it's one shot to Charters and Blades, and for the first time in this set they move ahead. They now lead with 2 ends to play, 5-4. Yeah, very good for a blade of green, really. It's okay, I'm just dropping that big yard shot. So wee opportunity here. William gets in tight. Oh, he's not taking the blade, he says. And just the kind of chances you need to take just at this level. Just to keep Graham and Johnny honest, but wow, Graham's missed that twice.
I did try for it, mate. I'm protecting.
So, can Davy teach what he preaches? Telling William that it'll come back, everything on that side with all the height. So, here he goes. He's done his first part, he certainly chucked it out. Just as they pull up a touch. Yeah, just overplayed it. Keen to get there. Given all the short stuff. But he's left Johnny Ross around 20 inches to draw this. He's going to just bite back. Yeah, as expected, just too much room there. I suspect Davy be quite happy to keep his weight. The position. Oh, but he's done what he says you shouldn't do. So, spare shot opportunity in the context of the set really won't make much of a difference. Probably still need to win the last end. Yep, looks good. Yep, so it's going to be 2 shots. Means that they'll flip the scores back round for a 1-shot advantage. Playing the last end. I don't think William and Davy Blades will be too disappointed After a slow start, trailing 4-0, they're certainly giving themselves an opportunity. Small conversation there between Johnny and Graham. They're favoured to pull the mat up on this direction, but as you can see, Graham's pretty close to the tee. I wonder if he's just going to try and drop it over the peg in this direction, change something completely. Yep, Johnny's foot indicating where he wants it. Oh, Graham's dropped his first one shot, so the door is ajar, as they say. Can William capitalise? He just needs to stretch past Graham's bill. Oh, he's missed his opportunity. All about the corrections now for both guys. Graham's missed that again. Bit disappointed there, Graham. He's not giving Johnny much play at all. But oh, William, you had that chance there. As you can see, closest bill's a yard out. The pressure at the last end telling on both players there. Johnny will be looking to step in, try and shut this end and set out. Certainly aired it on the top side. Coming into your view just shortly. Yep, that's the one up. But it's far enough just yet. If Davey can find a bomb. Oh, he's dropped it short as well. So, although Graham was looking to be better with his opening two deliveries, the tactic of this shorter white certainly bear fruit, as William and Davey have struggled to step in. But Johnny's just left an opportunity here. I'm just wondering if there's 2-second shots here. I think that Williams' two bills. Yep, Williams' two bills are second and third. All it needs is a run on this forehand side to pop this back bill out, and they will win the set. Do they like it? No, it's under. Oof, he got a splitter. But Johnny and Graham will breathe a huge sigh of relief as they get over the line by 7 shots to 5 and win the opening set. So it was an interesting first set. Johnny and Graham got off to a flyer, were settling in really nicely, and then all of a sudden the change of length to the full white just gave them enough to think about with 2 ends to play. They were trailing. But first ball from Graham looks as if he settled back in. Who needs a commentator when you've got a skip like Davy Blades? He was saying to William, you just need to attack the head. It's no good being a yard out. Oh. William just pops it 7 inches short to draw the winner. Yep, fair effort. Graham just overcorrected on the weight. Wee chance here for William. Stick another one in. Nice big line. Just settle a wee touch. Well, Davy can't be too unhappy because he told him to be up and at it. That's what he did. Well, Johnny, you don't look too bad an effort here. Just over, I think, from drawing the winner, yep. Davy's played some big aggressive bills that have probably kept him in the first set, but these are the kind of ones that he needs to step in. The bread and butter draw shot when you've got a foot or so round about to make it count. Especially when Johnny's only got one bill to reply. Just needs to run a touch up to pair up with William. Whoa, just shy. Johnny just looking to adjust that couple of feet. Can never be too high on this side. As he made the adjustment. Just too much. Well, I'm asking for a brave call. So it was a single score. One shot in the first end. And again they're footing about with this jack length. Probably a 3/4 length this time. Yeah, much better getting that first bill just beyond. Dropped a few short. It's not a bad reply by William. Just sticks up a touch. Yeah, well done. Yeah, right on the limit, I think, for line. Needs to be aggressive if he's going to hold that. Oh, we'll go quick. Yeah, he knew pretty much out of the hand that he'd altered that. What he has done is kind of put it on a line for Johnny. Johnny will probably have to chat him like kind of weight just underneath that if he's going to play on the forehand side. It does look as if he's shaping up on that side. Not really any danger to it. Has he got the weight? No, it's going to dive. And this is the chance that he needs to take. Almost 2 feet all round. Yep, he just missed his line. Weight was perfect. There's only one. Well, Graham's head still top side of the jack here, just face the bull off. Certainly giving it a big chance. Doesn't want to get the inside of it. Nah, he squared it. Very good. Made a pair. Yeah, so JR turned that over quite nicely. 1 against into 2 up. But Davies had a couple of chances. Johnny's missed in the last couple of ends with his first build. And he's not capitalised. And they now trail by 3 shots to 0. Yep, adjusted the line here. If he's a similar weight, he's very, very good. Yep, he has that. Well, it says he's definitely up, so we hope he gets down on the inside of this bull. Oh, just the wrong side. was unlucky with his last ball, William, but he just has lifted that ball up enough that it's created a bit of a target. Sarah Jack high, so it'll be a big target for Davy. We know he likes to play the aggressive ball. I think Johnny will be playing his forehand here, just trying to change the aspect of this, change the look on it. Even if he's trailing it away for a better one. Plays world famous short and counting, and to be fair, that's pretty effective, isn't it? It's going to not look very, very good from the mat. That ball right in front now. But Davy's still going with a big gun, but he's going to miss that top side. Unlucky not to peel the two maroons away, but
Yeah, just in case, yeah. No, I'm worried about the three balls going. I don't want to play another one there and give it cat. I could do it in a Saunders ball as well.
well, Johnny just saying he's worried about the three balls going. I don't.
Perhaps for some, yeah.
I don't see how the three go, but as Graham just chuckled to himself, he's done it to me before,
That's probably a good point.
which is a good point. I suppose anything's possible in this game, but Johnny taking no chances here, just trying to get this side of the jack and not sticking it around. Might not count, but still see Davy going big. But he's pulled that one. Now it's a established lead now. Going to be 6-0 after 3 ends. And they'll not want to put too much pressure on themselves, but they really need to get off the card very, very soon, because the ends disappear quickly in this format. Yeah, for a bloody green he was pretty decent. You made enough of a correction, Graham? Yeah, you have. Stays up for a chocolate. Yep. So Johnny just wanting to turn this round the corner. He's very close to doing so. Yeah. good ball, but he's just kind of framed it a touch the way Davy likes to play it. Assuming he's not going to be short now, everything will probably be up and at it. Try and turn this head over. Well, he's aggressive enough, but just heard it. Now Graham's just asked Johnny just to stick one on past. Job's done at the head. So he's quickly onto the mat. Just trying to adjust. Yeah, he's been sucked into playing these shots, and all of a sudden it's now 9-0. And they're in danger of this being an early bath in this set. Graham and Johnny just stepped on it a wee touch, and they're forcing the shots that you don't want to be playing the two ball pairs. You really don't want to be footing about your way. It's predominantly a drawing game. But as Davy's style of game, he does like to lift his hand and try and change things over, but very difficult when you're playing against the quality opposition that he's facing tonight. Yeah, just struggling now. He's obviously trying to get balls up and beyond it. Understandable. No, good effort. Can see what they're trying to do. Yeah, Yep, Johnny just covering down there. Yep, so that's held off. So a count of 2 stretches out to 11-0 after 5 ends. It's getting kind of desperate now. Probably their opportunity just slid away. At the end of the first set. First bill just slightly short. And William stepped in. Yep, that's pretty good. Well done. Gonna have to score every end to the house now. And score multiples as well. Yep, fair effort. Big effort, just going to have to hold up. So Johnny just needs to be a bit careful. There is opportunity just to pull that white just down into Williams' 2 bills, so Johnny probably going to play the backhand side and just try and match those 2 bills, anything inside it. Yep, he's held it enough. All good weight to there. Yep, touches that. Well, just slid across enough that Davey will be aggressive and play the 2 bills anyway. If he gets the 2 bills, might actually put it off his backhand side and try and get Graham's maroon bill to just straighten him up. If he manages to pop the white out the side door, then even better. Let's play the forehand. See what he gets. Getting down. Oh, he's getting down too much. He's unlucky. But all 3 of his bills are that side of the carpet, so you can see Graham's feet. That's where he wants Johnny to get. Get down deep in there. And stop any madness. So, couple against. Needs to score. Just going to hold off again, I think. Yep. And there we have it. That's going to be that. So, convincing second set display with Johnny and Graham. Davey and William just fell off it. And there we have our second finalists. And Johnny and Graham now move forward. Well, they'll face the winners of tonight's earlier match, Solgate and Graham Gwynne. Thanks very much for joining me this evening. Do appreciate it. I think the next live piece of action will be the second 4-bowl semi-final, which will be this Saturday at 12 o'clock. I'm going to be a bit personal now and share a wee photo. It's been a sad day in our household. Our wee Sheila passed away. She has been my wee mascot for the last 3 years. So on that note, thanks for joining us. Good night.